The man pulled off his belt and fastened one end tightly to the roof of the train car. Slowly, he lowered himself down, reaching for the side rail. Once he had a firm grip, he swung hard and smashed the glass in front of him. The window gave way. He immediately reached inside, yanked down the emergency brake, and brought the train screeching to a halt. At last, he slipped free and escaped. As a recently escaped convict and a convicted bank robber, his first priority was retrieving the fortune he had hidden away. That money, nearly $1 million, was stashed inside his father's gravestone. Paul pried open the stone cover with all his strength, but to his shock, the cash was gone. He instantly realized it must have been taken by his former cellmate. Paul had only ever shared the secret of the hiding spot with him. Not even his wife knew. Rage surged through him. He swore to take the money back, but just as he was about to close the cover again, he froze. Inside lay a body. On closer look, the horror hit him full force. It was his wife. Paul broke down completely. His most trusted cellmate hadn't just stolen his fortune, he had also brutally murdered his wife. At the same time, police were investigating a serial murder case. At the crime scene, they uncovered Paul's DNA. Determined to stop the killings, law enforcement mobilized all available units. Desperate to capture Paul, the escaped convict they now believed was the killer. But the true murderer was in fact Paul's former cellmate. Before his release, he had deliberately collected Paul's hair in order to frame him. Meanwhile, Paul, desperate to avenge his wife and rescue his daughter, spotted an unsuspecting thug resting by the roadside. He stole the man's car without hesitation. Because he had once secretly read his cellmate's diary in prison and relying on his memory, he recalled the hometown mentioned in the diary. That gave Paul his lead. He drove urgently to the remote village. In the town square, he kept watch. Spotting an abandoned house with a perfect view of the square, he picked the lock with a wire and slipped inside. From the window, he had a clear vantage point over the center of town. If he waited here long enough, Paul was certain he would find the man who had killed his wife.